track's a slow 7 at the moment. Probably dry to a dead 6.
Melbourne's come up as a good 3.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sure.
And Roseville's down a slow 6.
Sure.
I just watched the interview of Craig Clocker Thompson.
Oh, yeah?
And he said they came up to Smart Missiles race, and he said, the interviewer said to him, so what's the story about Smart Missiles? Just wins. He says probably the best horse to come out I've seen racing for years.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just.
Well, don't mention Sporting Bet or.
No.
Okay.
So yeah. So he was very excited.
Oh, yeah. Right. Let's get into it. Okay. Hi, and welcome back to the Form Pro preview of the Makfi Challenge Stakes, which takes place at Hastings tomorrow. A race I'm sure you've all been looking forward to, as well as the both of us, and a couple of races in Sydney and
Sydney and Caulfield. Yeah.
Caulfield, yeah.
Yep.
We're looking at later on too. And we might have a competition for you later on. You can enter free of charge, so you can look forward to that at the end of the video. Right, let's look at one of the highlights from last week. Our Foreign Minister winning the Interprovincial Challenge at Taranaki. Here we have our Foreign Minister halfway down the straight leading, and that young up-and-comer Kalgoorlie Bomber, young 10-year-old coming through, charging home. Costa Freedom was unlucky, was held up till about here, got clear just soon after this place. And Storm and Norman way back here, flashes home in the last few strides, so watch out for him coming home. Here we go.
For Auckland, 150 to go. King Country in front here with our Foreign Minister. Trying to fight it off as Thames Valley with the Muffin Man. Auckland's tough as him up the inside. And late is Wellington's Kalgoorlie Bomber. But it's King Country home for the Interprovincial. Our Foreign Minister. Wellington's Kalgoorlie Bomber. Big run for...
So you can see there was our Foreign Minister held on nicely from a flying Kalgoorlie Bomber.
Kalgoorlie Bomber.
And a really exciting race. Still more normal. He's the track a bit heavier, went a bit too fast for him, but he came flashing home down the outside. So 2 or 3 out of that race you can follow with confidence out of there. Right, let's go on to the Challenge Stakes for tomorrow at Hawke's Bay.
The Makfi.
The Makfi. It's going to be a really interesting race. I think track conditions and any track bias is going to have a big influence in this race. Last year they came away from the rail early on because the inside was worn out, which made a difference. We have Wall Street in again. Came second, beaten by Keep the Peace last year. He comes into this with a trial, nice trial with an Otaki on the inside track there, plus a nice 1,000-metre gallop on the track last Friday, beating Booming, looking really good there. Opie Boston jumps on, has to be a realistic chance to win this race again. Drawn 3, if he begins well, he's going to be in the first 4 or 5. I pick he's going to be in the trail, but he's going to be handy, and you can't discount Wall Street. $3.50.
It's about right, eh?
It's about right, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to be in the first 3, you feel. You think it has to be in the first 3. So.
Yeah.
But I think Fritzy Boy is the value. $7.50 is still good value, I feel. The big factor is going to be race fitness. He's going to give a nice sit and behind them. And the 1-1, I reckon. And he's going to hit the lead somewhere in the straight. And Wall Street will be coming at him and all the others. But they all need the run. He's race fit right at the top of his game. Looked terrific at Tirapa, didn't he?
So how do you speed map it out?
Oh, it's on the website. You can have a look on the website there. But I think Fleur de Lune is going to lead. She always looks for the lead, so I think she will probably lead. Depends on Fritzy Boy and Mufasa how well they begin though. But I think Fleur de Lune's the obvious leader. Mufasa goes best when he's sitting second out, and Fritzy Boy, he could easily lead Fritzy Boy. You know, he begins quickly, could go forward. Just depends on the first few strides. But
and Wall Street in the trail, and
Wall Street the trail. Then and Jimmy Sure, I think he's got the trickiest draw of the lot.
Yeah, he has, isn't it? It's a very good draw.
Yeah. They'll all be looking to get on his back, and I'm picking where Adele will go forward, and it depends what Sam Spratt does on Mufasa if she allows Riddell to get across him and get second outer, but I don't think she will. So he's going to have a big decision to make if he jumps well. Do I snag him back, or do I look to slot in, which is possible, but it's going to be interesting anyways. Top horse, hopefully he's come back well. was a big run.
It's a big if, I think.
Yeah, we'll go on to him later. But I think Fritzy Boy's got the fitness advantage, and I can see him leading within the last 200 metres and being hard to pull back from there. Wall Street for second. And what are you going for first and second?
Same as you. I think the speed. He's a speed back to win this. Fritzy Boy. I actually think that he will lead, and I think he'll make Fleur de Lune work. Then he'll make Mufasa work, and if he does that, and Jimmy Shue does go forward, I think Jimmy Shue's going to be 4 wide.
Yeah.
You know, so it certainly sets it up for Fritzy Boy and Wall Street in the trail, and if Wall Street can get out from behind Fleur de Lune's back, I think we all know how good he is. So yeah.
Okay, I'll go Mufasa for third. If the track is drying, it's a slow 7 at the moment. It's just after lunchtime on Friday, and probably with the warm weather and winds today and tomorrow, we could be looking at a dead 6, dead 5 track. Just have to wait and see how the track plays. So Mufasa, if it gets to say a dead 6, dead 5, have to be in the first 3 or 4. And for fourth, what did I put in for fourth? Oh, Jimmy Shue. Got to put Jimmy Shue in. The big question mark for me is, did he go one race too many last season, going in that derby?
And did it flatten out?
Yeah. It has with other horses before. He's older and bigger now, so he'll need the run all right. He's been set for the Cox Plate, and this is just his first stepping stone. So
Scarlet Lady?
Mares have a great record on this. We've got Sunline, Sea Change.
Not bad mares.
Yeah, pretty good mares. So personally, I can't see her beating these. I'd make her to get back 3 wide with cover behind Saint Germain and Jimmy Shue. And I think it depends on the track, if there's any track bias. If they are getting home on the outside, she's got a chance. If they aren't getting home on the outside, well, you might as well just scratch it, but she can't win.
And this is the first time she's met true Group 1 horses.
Yeah.
She's beaten mares and fillies, and she's beaten a couple of handy horses.
Well, hasn't beat this calibre before.
Handy
So
horses, yeah.
Well, she beat, when she won the Oaks, what did she beat? She beat Bakira and Divorces. Both had 2 wins from 14 and 16 starts. She's beaten Sharp Princess and one other mare over here. She hasn't beaten anything of real note over here yet. But it was only a 3-year-old filly, so you can't expect too much from that. So she's a question mark for me. And even if she gets back on the outside and there's an inside bias, you could forgive her until she gets a decent track to go on.
Yeah.
You couldn't back her. You'd be mad to back her, I reckon. If you do back her, she wins, well, good luck to you. But you'd be mad to back her.
And that's why Fritzy Boy makes so much sense. Race fit, perfect draw, good jockey, knows exactly what has won it and run third in the race, so knows what to.
Yeah.
And Albion McGregor, I like to hear Albion McGregor say that if it's rolling around and it's box and bucking and all that, that'd be nice to get.
Yeah, well, he's on top of his game. In form, he says that he's back. Yeah. He's on top of his game. So, Fritzy Boy, great value, I reckon. Excellent value bet. Rightio. And what do you like for third and fourth?
I like Saint Germain and Lion Tamer.
Yep.
I think the first two are fairly clear cut. But I think Lion Tamer won twice fresh up, lovely trial. Very nice trial. Same as Saint Germain, very nice trial. Be interested to see how it comes back up after the Brisbane campaign. Yeah. So which normally they do, and they're pretty race fit. So
Lion Tamer's going to be an interesting runner. Yeah. Looks really good at the trials.
Yeah.
Looks stronger and looks really good. Okay. Okay, we'll go across to Rosehall now for the Smart Missile.
Smart Missile Stakes.
We'll run to the Rose Stakes. What do you think of Smart Missile?
I'm just so excited about this horse. I had a bet on it in the Golden Slip, and unfortunately, it reared. Never done it before, so it was sort of one of those. It was just one of those things. Anthony Cummins is very confident that he's got it right, and it can run fast sectionals. It's trialled up magnificently. Its training's just been magnificent. Glenn Boss is just in raptures about how good this horse is.
Yeah, he's got everything going. The thing I like about him, if you've got a horse like him, a really special horse, and you get late scraps from a race like the Golden Slipper, you are going to be coming out next season determined to prove how good a horse this is.
And Anthony Cummins will do that, yeah.
So he will be primed to win this race, and hopefully win them in a row.
Because this is a stepping stone to the Golden Roses, which is its other week or 2 week after, which is $1 million race.
Yeah.
So, and according to all the track watchers, I've been following it. I've been waiting for this horse to start. I think he's a home run.
$1.70, $1.80. Got to
Yeah.
put him in your multis. I'll be putting him in my multis. So.
Yeah,
No, got to be tough. And we'll go.
Fritzy boy, smart missile multi. That'd be lovely.
He'd be nice,
Yeah. And then in Melbourne, the Memsey Stakes, which is usually a quite a good indicator.
Yeah, I'm. Got
We
King's
have
Rose,
we have a couple of Kiwi. We have a Kiwi horse and
Heart of Dreams, Linton, Herculean Prince. How's
King's
Herculean
Rose.
Prince been going in trial?
Herculean Prince. Oh, it didn't trial up well at all. Sort of sat on the pace and then just faded out. So the trial before that was just alright. But I think he's such a big horse, and yeah, they wouldn't be interested in these sorts of races. And
I'll tell you what, there's no pace in this race.
yeah,
He's exactly the type of horse who could go in 49 metres. He can go to the front, rip along, and if there's an inside bias at Caulfield, which doesn't happen too often here, does it? No, it's a pretty even sort of track, Caulfield.
he
He could be damn hard to peg back.
he raced well on a good track. It is a good 3 at the moment in Caulfield too. So it's going to be a genuine good track. When he raced in New Zealand, he won over 1400
Oh,
metres.
he's won 122, I think.
Yeah, and
He
you're
was
right.
over here.
You're right about the pace. Heart of Dreams will push up, but basically there's Herculean Prince. There's no other front runners
Yeah.
in the race.
If we can the interest, you know,
That's the
trail
yeah.
with 3 back. He's a damn good horse. So good track.
He very nice run first up.
Beautiful.
So yeah. So
King's Rose, I just think I'll go big question mark over
it's a big watch. It's a bit,
Yeah.
to me. King's Rose is a bit like Jimmy Shue, you know, and Scarlatti. Just watch and see what they do.
Well, I plainly don't think King's Rose is good enough to beat the good horse in Australia. Might be wrong, but I wouldn't recommend backing her at this stage. They could have the Moody factor, putting the winning polish on her, but I couldn't see her winning fresh up.
Yeah.
But I'll be interested to see how.
It's interesting though that Luke Nolan had a choice of mounts and he did go for King's Rose over Anachiever.
Yeah.
So, but no, there's a couple of very nice horses.
Yep.
Restarting back up.
Yeah, it's an interesting weekend. Okay. Now, if you want to win a 3-month subscription to Form Pro, or if you are a current subscriber, you can. I'll add an extra month to your subscription if you win. You've got an imaginary $100 to spend on the Makfi Challenge Stakes. You can pick one horse, back it for a win, place, or each way. So it could be 50 each way, 100 to win, 40 over 60, whatever you like. And the one horse, whichever person gets the highest return on that money, wins the 3-month subscription. So on this video, below the video, you will see the logo, YouTube's logo. Click on that, and then it will bring up the YouTube video with a comments area at the bottom. If you aren't a subscriber, you can subscribe on YouTube for free, so make sure you subscribe to put comments in, and put down the name of the horse, like Wall Street. Your bet might be $100 a win or 50 each way, and your initials, so Neil Davis, ND. That's all you need to put down. If there's an equal first highest return, the person who posts first will win the extra free month subscription or month subscription. Okay, well, I covered that pretty well.
Yeah.
That's pretty straightforward. There's probably some glitch I've missed out there somewhere, but we'll see. So get those in. It closes by noon Saturday, so you've got plenty of time to get on. So anything else in the weekend? I've been going through the pick 6 selections for tomorrow, and looks a bit tricky. Depends on how the track plays, but
Yeah, the track's the slow 7 at the moment.
slow 7 at the moment, and going by the talk, it's going to dry out to maybe 2 a dead 6. But we'll have to wait and see in the day and to see how it plays. So it's got a new strip there, whether that creates an inside bias, we'll find out later on today. But
Just one thing. If you want to have a go at a early bet for the Cox Plate, I recommend you back Sincero.
yeah, nice horse.
He won the Stradbroke last year, trained by basically a 1-horse trainer up in Sydney somewhere, Newcastle. Won that really well. Always had a big opinion of this horse. Definitely, last time I saw, I think it was about $26. So if you want to have an early bet, and then just sit on that and Because on the day, when it starts, I can guarantee you won't be paying $26. You'll probably end up paying about $4 or $5. So
It's going to be a great race.
yeah. So
Looking forward to that. Some great racing coming up,
Mm.
and hopefully you can make $1 from one of the two of those races. So good luck and good punting. That's good. Right, hopefully that recorded all right. Yep. Beauty.
all done.
Yeah.